Ball first over to his name, 6 games, 6 wickets.
If Simi Singh can take out Virat Kohli, he'll be smiling from ear to ear for the rest of the year.
But KL Rajul has been in phenomenal form. 500 runs, an average under 46, a strike rate under 150, 110.
Play.
Off the mark. We've got a protection there. George Dockrell, the other spinner, takes him on. Just a couple of deliveries, and this time just back past his head.
Couple of steps down the pitch, didn't quite middle it. Bit of a inside half of the bat, but field is in, enough of the bat, and a nice 4 to get him going here.
That's exactly what I feel. Oh, once again, inside out, over that man at mid-off.
Locked it over extra cover. Easy as you like. Beautiful start here for India.
Oh, just a bit of a heave, but has got enough to miss that man at mid-on.
4 runs nonetheless, and he's into his gears very quickly here. Ireland have a slip in. I think the slip's going to be dispersed with now into a mid-wicket region.
Very high in the air. It's a steepler. George Dockrell underneath it and takes a mighty fine catch to dismiss the Indian captain. The first wicket for Ireland, the first wicket for Peter Chase, and it's the big man, Virat Kohli, who's been dismissed.
The dream continues for Peter Chase. Good length, hard length, as you mentioned. Virat Kohli on the attack. It went up a long, long way. It was in the air for a long time. George Dockrell steadied himself, kept his composure, and look at that man. He's loving life. Boyd Rankin, delighted.
Yeah, another fine player at number 3, especially in T20. Suresh Raina, 101, best score. Oh, brilliant. That's outstanding. Not too short, but he's so good.
Bang the ball in, back of the lane, just sitting back in his crease. Helps it on its way, swats it into the corporate hospitality.
Inside out, and take that. Yeah, once again in his half, and he plays that shot really, really well from the last game. This time towards the mid-wicket region.
He knows it's a 6. Wonderful stroke over mid-wicket.
It's Chase again. Whipped away down the leg side. That's going to roll all the way for 4. George Dockrell's not going to touch that off. But
he's almost off the cut strip where he's finished that.
Singh born in India, playing against India, and well, don't go bother looking for that one. George Dockrell, just watch it, sails over his head.
It's a big 6 from the moment it left the bat. He just stays there, holds his position. That is wonderful. That's one for the photographers, and that's gone a long way up, and it's into the trees here at Malahide Park.
In fact, I think that's into the latrines at the back of their steps. That's how far back that is. Oh, again, that's dispatched down on one knee into or beyond the tree.
On every shot that's played, because the ball is flying into these temporary stands.
Roll on 38. Full toss, and that's 4. Splits the 2 fielders down by that tree again. Beautiful day, beautiful weather. Last ball, bit of a full toss, and he's going to split the fielders there.
In India last month, and it was 47-48, and that looks like being another 4. We're talking a lot of numbers, high numbers here.
We're opening a consulate in Mumbai in a few months' time.
In the middle. Oh, that's a very good shot, and that's his 50. Just helped it along, got inside the line of the wall very, very quickly, and just helped it along to get to a half-century.
And that was against the West Indies, but this was a half-tracker from Boyd Rankin, and you can't bowl it to a man like KL Rajul, who's in such imperious form. And a pat on the back from Suresh Raina. Shot spanked away over extra cover, and it's flown off the bat.
Not afraid to go over the top. Look at that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
The Ireland skipper. Dockrell has gone on a route-finding mission again,
And that's all he wanted. Again, a classically straight bat presented, even as the ball flies over the side screen for a 6.
It's easy as you like. KL Rajul cannot believe it.
Goes, checks his shot at the last moment. And a simple return catch to Kevin O'Brien. Why am I brought in the 13th over? And what? Another wicket.
2 in 3 balls, and this is the end of Rohit.
Well, looking to play the drive. Didn't quite lean into the shot, you could say.
Much slower delivery this time. Oh, it's beaten the man who's up in the ring. Fans all around Malahide. It's a very fine innings this from Suresh Raina.
It's his 5th T20 half century. Coming in to the team at the last moment. With Ambati Raidu being ruled out due to a lack of passing the yo-yo test. He's grabbed his chance with both hands. Suresh Raina. Classy half century that.
Bit of a lull with those 2 wickets. Snapping at his heels, and this one has been pummeled towards the mid-wicket boundary, and the fielder helping the umpire, signalling that it's number 9 of this game.
Off cutter from Peter Chase, clobbered baseball style from Suresh Raina over deep mid-wicket.
That's why he's such a good T20 player, and he's so dangerous because he's got shots all around the wicket. Full toss in the gap, good effort there. George Dockrell, the man at mid-wicket, but Peter Chase, expensive in this 16th over.
Full toss of Peter Chase, swiped away leg side Suresh Raina, a favoured area. A great effort from George Dockrell, anticipating there might have been a chance of a catch. Unfortunately, couldn't, first of all, catch it or stop the boundary, so...
It's pulled away and finds George Dockrell. So the pliers worked, the plan was set, the field was set. The change of pace has worked yet again for Kevin O'Brien. His 3rd wicket in the form of Suresh Raina. Inside out, beautifully timed. They must be saying, why do the commentators say that I can't play on the offside? Here you go.
These boys can do everything, these Indian superstars.
Peter Chase and a wonderful Yorker, which has broken the toe end of Manish Pandey's bat.
Jam down, that bat's gone. Stick it on the fire.
Beautiful. What a piece of timing from Hardik Pandya. Clears the boundary with ease.
Wow, what a shot that is. Hardik Pandya just flick of the wrists. It's a big boundary, clears it with ease. The Indian fans are up again in celebrations. Wonderful stroke, hand-eye coordination, strength, flick of the wrists. Great result.
Yeah, 184. 8 balls. Oh, this one is even better. Over mid-wicket. It's an expensive over from Peter Chase.
Absolutely humongous hit into the golf course here in Malahide. What a stroke, beautiful swing of the wrists, swing of the arms and extension. Huge hit.
Yeah, that looked like your golf swing as well. It's in the air, it's in the air. Is it going to be taken? Oh, but it still managed to clear long off. He lost his bat. Didn't look like the best of timing, but Hardik Pandya, wow.
Well, I don't know how to describe that shot. I've watched cricket, I've played cricket a long time. He's hit this pretty much one hand. Bat's gone to square leg. It's carried 80-odd metres. Kevin O'Brien can't believe it. William Porterfield, not a chance. Wonderful.
He must have thought that he's done him. He's done him in that length, but Hardik Pandya, heavy bat. Even better from Hardik Pandya.
Wow, what an exhibition we're experiencing at the death there. 27 off 7. Bang, bang, 6-6.
With that previous 6, it was also the first time India have scored back-to-back 200s in 2 games in T20 internationals. Look at that. We remember him playing a helicopter in the last over against Peter Chase, but this one was a clean hit, very clean from Hardik Pandya. Striking at 385. Oh, Stuart Thompson making a meal of it.
Well, I'm a little disappointed. He didn't hit it for 6. That was his first 4. He's had 4 6s. Wonderful exhibition of hitting. Striking at 387 runs. Wow.
One all-rounder facing off against the other, and Stuart Thompson should have stopped that. Mighty heave, but just the 1 run. 21 runs have come of this 20th over. So India have amassed 213 for the loss of 4 wickets. And once again, Ireland are up against it.
213 for 4. It's India's 4th highest T20 international total. This is how it went down. KL Rajul 70 off 36. Suresh Raina, fantastic, 69 off 45. But Hardik Pandya, 32 off just 9 balls at the end, putting the icing on the cake. 213 for 4 for India.
It's 7 bowlers used once again. Singh started off the proceedings, none for 32 of his 2. Boyd Rankin, none for 33 of 3. Chase, 1 for 42. Slightly expensive today, but the man till the last over who had wonderful figures, 3 for 40. Kevin O'Brien. George Dockrell, none for 30. Bowled tidily and well, but didn't get a wicket. So India have got 213 for the loss of 4 wickets in their allotted 20 overs. So 214 is what Ireland need in the second T20 international of this Netmeds Cup.
India, 213 for 4. Fantastic effort. Ireland's bowlers put through their paces once again. Kevin O'Brien picking up 3 wickets. KL Rajul didn't play Wednesday, played well today. 70 off just 36 balls. Suresh Raina caught Dockrell bowl Kevin O'Brien for 69 off 45. But the fireworks are at the end. Hardik Pandya, 32 off just 9 balls. And the bowlers, Simi Singh opened up 2 overs, 0 for 32. The mainstays, Kevin O'Brien, 3 for 40 off 4. George Dockrell, I thought bowled very well. 4 overs, 0 for 30.
That's an interesting call, isn't it, Niall? You've got Porterfield who's there, and it's the usual opening pair, isn't it? Paul Sterling, William Porterfield. But there's a change in the opening pair now. Irish team would be thinking about is how to manage those 8 overs from the spinners. Paul Sterling, as you mentioned, look at that strike rate, 136, average is 26. Those are good numbers.
Strikes the ball cleanly to the leg side. Just his 8th game. Best of 60 here 2 days ago. Strike rate already very impressive at 141. Average will get better.
I was really impressed with Shan, the way he played the spinners in the last game. So that's going to be crucial, how he manages the faster bowlers in the first 6, and then he needs to carry on. He's shown it in the last game that he's pretty capable of handling the spinners, the Indian spinners. Umesh Yadav getting a match here. Outside edge! And gone. This is what we were talking about. He's done that so well in the IPL as well, getting the ball to swing initially.
Beautiful ball, good pace, good shape, fantastic length. What a start for India. Paul Sterling nicks off, caught slip. Ireland in dire trouble, 0 for 1. Big drive on the up. Fine catch, almost wrong-footed himself. The big man took a good catch, Aussie style.
We get a boundary for that. Played it really fine. Fine enough for someone like Dinesh Karthik to run all the way and pick it up.
Well, one area William Porterfield is very strong is on the pull shot. Umesh Yadav banged this in. No great pace in the wicket. Down leg side. Porterfield onto it, just helps around the corner for Ireland's first boundary. Much needed boundary to wake this crowd up. The Ireland crowd needs something to cheer about.
Well, that's a good hit. That's a brilliant hit. Right off the middle of the bat. Huge over mid-wicket.
Back of the hand, slower ball, I think, from Umesh Yadav. Porterfield, quick onto it. Saw the slower ball. Almost a slog sweep over the hospitality. Into the stand. 6 runs.
Back of the hand, as you mentioned. But picked it up really well there, Porterfield. Waited for it, and then there he goes. Oh, wicket number 2. Umesh Yadav it is.
Porterfield, castled. Umesh Yadav has his revenge. Swatted into the stands the previous ball. Right out of the screws. Goes across the stumps, goes across too far. Look at that frustration. 6 and out.
Yeah, the field was changed, the ball before that, the delivery before that. Got the fielder and fine leg inside the 30-yard circle. That's exactly where he wanted to hit it. Fielder. Beautiful shot. That's what he's good at. Orthodox cricketing shot. 22 for 2 after 3.
Foot to the pitch. Beautiful stride. Top hand doing the work. Stroke the ball through extra cover. That is Andrew Balbirnie. To a tee. Cover drive.
Top edge, should be wicket number 3. Yes, it is. Beaten by pace this time. Nice setup for the wicket for Siddharth Kaul for his first international T20 international wicket.
What a moment for this bowler. Fantastic bowler. Received his cap this morning. Banged it in. Good pace. Spliced James Shannon straight up in the air. This is a moment he will never forget. His first ever T20 international wicket. Wonderful sight for Indian cricket.
Whoa. Is anything behind the line there? That'd be really unfortunate if he misses out on this.
Well, that looks very tight to me. The umpires aren't checking. Have another look. I think that's a no ball. Hard to see with the bat. To me, it looks like a no ball. Oh, they haven't even checked. Well, James Shannon just standing at the edge of the pitch here, being told to wait. I'm not sure if Graham Ford, the coach, has told him to wait. Well, they're happy enough. Shannon's gone. Shower time for James Shannon. New man, Gary Wilson, the captain. First wicket for this man. He's done his time at domestic level. Rushed James Shannon. He's bowled him a couple of slow balls, full pace. Rahul taking a simple catch. It's a moment he will never forget. Dublin.
Manish Pandey knocked him over. 5 deliveries ball flat. The 6th delivery, he's tossed it up, got a bit of turn and gone past the outside edge to knock the off stump. Wicket in his first over for Yajwendra Chahal. It bowled 5 deliveries flatter. Now it bowls it a little bit tossed up. Look at that. It's a perfect leg break. Pitching on leg stump and knocking the top of the off stump.
And there's going to be a great party this weekend in Dublin.
Well, that's gone up a long way. Man underneath it should take the catch. It's a good catch. And Ireland, as we just watched Kevin O'Brien go out here, that's a great pity, because he would have helped you in your role as CEO of Tourism Ireland if he'd stayed around for a bit.
Well, he's done a great job for us. We were very proud sponsors of the Irish cricket team a number of years ago. We still have a great partnership with them.
No friendship there. They both went to the same college, Chahal and Simi Singh. Now a big appeal. He's given him this time. Yes, you can say that, because he moved across, shuffled across towards the off stump. He's still standing there.
Kuldeep Yadav took 4 for 21 on Wednesday. It's his best ever figures in T20, all T20 cricket. And out comes the reverse sweep straight away, and it will bring 4 for the Ireland skipper, Gary Wilson.
And it's a very well executed shot. Never easy to control the reverse sweep. But Gary Wilson, oops, he almost got it in the neck from that throw. Superb control over this shot.
In the history of T20I cricket, that 4 for 21. Bowled him. Kuldeep Yadav just gets through that swipe from Ireland's captain Gary Wilson, and it's another Irish wicket. And they're going down like dominoes here in Dublin.
Right-handers, this is very good bowling by the young man. There it is, a little bit of turn from just outside the off stump and knocking back the middle stump.
This Nedmeds Cup has been powered by Dalmia Cement as well.
It's always our pleasure to support India cricket, and wherever it goes, we are good support, and our best wishes are there at all. Pleasure to have all of them here together with the.
Well, that's the end of that's the end of the 10th over, and it's a 4 somehow off the top edge. Here's Kuldeep Yadav. And it's a bit of a heave. Long on, comes under the catch. It's Umesh Yadav who takes the catch, and it's another Irish wicket, and they're going down at an alarming rate here. Kuldeep Yadav picks up his 2nd wicket, and that's the end of George Dockrell.
Just trying to score runs, but he just heaved that, and easy catch in the end for Umesh. The wickets have fallen like ninepence. Boyd, big hit for Boyd Rankin. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has, straight down the ground. Boyd Rankin, one-day internationals and for T20s.
Bowled him straight through. Stuart Thompson can't keep out Chahal. Chahal picks up his 3rd wicket, and once again it's the spin that just tightens their grip on opposition batsmen. It's 9 down now. Thompson has gone, and the British Isles matches in. Gone. That's the end of it. Simply done. Kuldeep Yadav picks up another wicket.
Not pay dividends. Here's the final wicket. Easy stumping in the end. And